Oh, there we go. Hey, look! It's a Whiskey Cactus stream. No kidding. There we go, look at that, it's actually live. Oh, I just got a notification. What's going on? Mobile Live dashboard. Okay. I don't know how to use that. We'll figure it out. Still got a couple minutes. I should probably have, like, you know, things that say, like, stream starting soon and stuff like that. That would probably be good. But I am a noob, so that didn't happen for this time. But who cares? I don't care. I'm a noob. Noobs don't have to care for, like, the first couple of times. Eventually, I should probably start actually getting good at this, but for now, I don't care. I mean, if you're at all familiar with Whiskey Cactus, you know that my ability to, you know, put in the bare minimum is the strongest thing I got going for me. Now, these scenes, I've been kind of watching this for the past couple of minutes. These are very spoilery. I'm assuming that's because I've beaten the game at least once at this point, so I should know what the time skip designs look like. But, like, I'm seriously hoping this isn't what it is for most people. Alright. Well, anyway, got like 1 minute before actual live time. So, we'll let that minute pass, and then I'll start, like, talking like for real. So, hey. Hello. Hope there's no echo. I can't really tell. I don't think there's a lot of echo. I am, like, I have my TV on because I can't play it on my laptop because there's a delay, and that ain't gonna work. Granted, this game doesn't really rely on, you know, perfectly timed actions, but still. I feel like a delay would be counterproductive here. That being said, I have to have my TV on, which means I have to have my TV loud enough that I can hear it, which means it might be loud enough that the microphone can pick it up. So there may be some echo. I don't really know that for sure, but it's 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So hey! Live Whiskey Cactus. Didn't know I was ever gonna do streams, but then Kappa happened, and I felt like my channel wasn't a thing anymore, so we're doing streaming. We're gonna try it, see how I like it. I don't know. We'll give it a go. But nobody's here, which is fine. It's fully what I expect. I mean, I grew no audience whatsoever on YouTube, so that's totally fine. That just takes all the pressure off, so I'm good with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to treat this like a fucking Let's Play. Like I'm recording a really long Let's Play. So that's how I'm going to approach this, and if somebody drops by and wants to chat, then cool. If not, then it'll just be a long Let's Play. And I'm supposed to be saving this as a VOD, I'm assuming. And if I don't, then, oh well. But I'm pretty sure it's going to save that, and then I can download it, and maybe upload it to YouTube. I don't know. I might do that. My YouTube channel, it's gaining subscribers since I haven't been uploading. I just checked in on it like a day ago. But, I don't know what's up with that. But, yeah, I may if assuming the VODs work here, I may go ahead and put them on YouTube. If not, then, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still gonna save it. I'm gonna save it so I have it, at the very least, and then I can do whatever I want with it at some point. So, let's get started. This is Fire Emblem Three Houses, my latest obsession. So, as you can see, I have done a bit of playing on this game. So I'm going to go ahead and go off of my last finished file, which is this Crimson Flower playthrough. I do not have any amiibo at all, but I am going to carry over data, and we're going to start a new Game Plus file. Yes. Alright. So we're going to start. I have been playing on normal for all of my completed playthroughs. I did each of the 4 playthroughs on normal. just to get a feel for it. But at this point, normal is just too easy, I think, for the most part. I don't know how hard's gonna get, as far as, like, time skip and everything. I'm sure it's gonna get challenging, but I think I'm ready for hard. So we're gonna go ahead and jump over to hard mode. I am still gonna play on casual, just because I'm not ready to go that full commitment. We're gonna do hard casual, new game plus, and yeah, we'll connect to the network. And if you're not familiar, if you haven't seen my tweets, or at least my tweet from 10 minutes ago, this is going to be a Golden Deer playthrough. But I'm going to shut up, and we got a cutscene. So here goes. This is super cool. And I love how the more times you play this game, the different routes you play, the more this scene starts to make more, like, it makes more sense in context. Which is really cool, because otherwise, you know, without having any context, this scene is just kind of just a random battle, and you don't really get any sort of knowledge of anything. But, we're gonna find out about this stuff. What you got there, my dude? Big bony sword. Lady Saros. Standing there very stoically. Oh, she's pissed. She real pissed. Real pissed. Yeah. Yeah, she pissed. She running in heels in mud pissed. Look at that. Look at that footwork. How could you even? Oh, he got the whip. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. And he just ditches the sword and punches him in the face. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, she got a dagger.
Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die.
Oh.
Die. You took everything that I loved.
Well then. Well then. And dawn breaks. That sword got a lot of blood on it.
He's gone now, Mother.
Oh man. Oh man. And with that, welcome to the game, guys. Welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Hi. Hi there. Oh, hey. Hello. Oh. Hi. Good morning.
Oh my.
Oh my.
What could have brought you here?
Me?
I wonder how you got in here.
Couldn't even begin to tell you.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Uh-huh.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
A look at me, you say? Well, I think we are going to be, as much as I would love to look at female Byleth for the next 80 hours, I think we're going to go ahead and be male Byleth. This form is in fact correct. Yes, indeed.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
My name... I'm a demon. No, I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
I'm gonna be generic, and I'm just gonna stick with Byleth. Yes, Byleth is correct.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Uh-huh.
You must possess a day of birth as well.
Sure do.
Beneath
Oh, so, whoops. When is my birthday? My birthday, we start in the Great Tree Moon, so I am going to skip ahead to the Harpstring Moon, and I'm going to make my birthday, like, I don't know, 5-4 or something like that. We'll do that.
Wow,
That way I can
never
grab my
cease.
gift
It seems we share our day of birth.
fairly
How
early on.
strange.
How strange indeed.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
You know, I can't disagree with that.
It is almost time to begin.
I could use a nap. Naps are great. Actually, naps are terrible. They really mess up your sleep cycle, schedule, whatever.
Hey, time to wake up.
Time to wake up. Okay.
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a war, actually.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? Ah, there hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries.
Well, funny you should say that.
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Indeed it is. We're not going to do that.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
At the edge of dawn? Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
They are they?
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion.
Oh, hey, it's you guys.
We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
I guess.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
The uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
Lots of bandits, huh?
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
Guess we're gonna have to fight them.
Let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm gonna set this as somewhere here. Here we go. File 7. Let's do that. Pay no attention to the play times on these files. I do other things. I do things other than play Fire Emblem. I don't know what you're talking about. A skirmish at dawn. We are in the prologue of what is quite a long game. Hello there, guys. What up? Here we go.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Alright. I know how to do things, so I'm not going to pay attention to these tutorials. So what I want to do first is... we can get Dimitri and Edelgard on the sides of him, so I want to do that. I want to use these guys as decoys since I am going to be picking Claude. I'm going to immediately start working on Claude and Byleth as far as EXP goes. So I'm going to send Edelgard up here, and we'll have Edelgard smack this guy. Oh, she has no accuracy. Alright, Dimitri, what do you got? What do you got? What can you do? 83? I mean, you can take him out in one shot. I don't really want you to do that. Let's have you hit him. That's good. Alright, I know.
Stay
All right.
focused.
Byleth, come on up and finish this man off and get your experience.
You fought well.
Boom. Alright, we'll bring Edelgard up here. And we'll bring Claude. Okay,
Ready and
I
willing.
know how it works. No, stop. Alright. Hey, talk.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
You're
I
certainly
didn't
welcome.
expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Indeed. Alright, you can just go ahead and wait there. Alright, so we're going into the forest, right?
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Alright. We're gonna do that. By all means, we are going to do that. Edelgard. There we go. Let's go ahead and put you... Oh no, we don't want to draw that much aggro. I mean...
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Byleth can go here safely, that's good. Can Dimitri do? He can go here and draw one person over, that's okay. And we'll put Claude up near Dimitri, so that he can maybe get some kills. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, they're going over that way. Okay. Edelgard's just kind of chill. I think.
This is a fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Yeah. Alright. What can Byleth reach? He can't reach beyond there. Okay, so what we need to do then is we need Byleth to come over here and kill this guy. So do that. Do that.
That is that.
There we go. That's good. Now Claude, Dimitri can move up to here and can attack this guy. He'll take the hit. That's okay. He can take the hit. Claude can move into this bush and can curved shot. That doesn't really help much. It only does 1 extra damage, but it does guarantee a hit. Oh, he can kill this guy. I think we do that. I think we kill this guy instead. Let's do that. Let's kill this guy.
That's the golden deer for you.
And Edelgard was here also. Edelgard was also here. Right, and he actually gets the hit on Claude, which I'm not thrilled about. Alright, Claude, I want you to move over here. I want you to hit this guy. Do that. That'd be great. And Byleth, we can't get around him, so I'm just gonna go over here and smack you with the sword. Boom.
Each battle, a chance to
Boom.
win.
Get that level up.
I'm not.
Start early. Not a good level up. Not thrilled about that. Alright, we got 3 more dudes. Put Dimitri over here. Let's take a vulnerary. And then Edelgard can also be here. We'll put her up this way.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Guess you will have to deal with them too. Alright, so they're chilling about there. That's not bad.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Yeah. Linked attacks. Good stuff. Okay. So, Claude... I don't think... Claude's gonna have... Or Dimitri's gonna have to move. So we could put Dimitri here. That should work. Actually, I think we should probably just take this guy out. Maybe. What can Edelgard do? Edelgard can't really get too close. We can put her... Costas will go for Edelgard. I think I'm okay with that. So how much damage is he really gonna do? What's he really gonna do? 13. How much HP she got? 29. Alright, yeah, fine. That's fine. Okay. Claude can combat art here, right? It's not ideal, though. I don't really want to do that. We can put him here. No, he still draws the attention. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take this guy out. I know it's a bit of a waste of experience, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll put you here. And I'll put Byleth up here. Byleth will take the heat. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Hey, you with the blank stare.
Me with the blank stare. Ow. That was probably not good, because now he's in the bushes. Edelgard. Come on. Oh, Geralt. Don't take my kills. I don't like that. Alright. Okay, what do we want to do about Costas? Can I combat art him? For good accuracy. Not great accuracy. Claude, you can just stay here in the bushes. You got good accuracy. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. That's good. So we can guarantee kill him here. But we just have to make sure we hit. 81% chance to hit. Let's do it. We got it? I think we got it. Let's do it. Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck. Alright, Dimitri, it's gotta be you. It's gotta be you, Dimitri. I wish it didn't have to be you, but it's gotta be you. Oh, shit. Well. We did a little upfuckery, didn't we? He's gonna kill Byleth. Oh, no, he's not. I wonder if that's on purpose. I wonder if that's designed.
I'm not setting a very
Oh,
good
man.
example.
Can I get better level ups, please? I feel like that was by design. It's a good start. Good start. Real good start. Well, I feel like that's not how this was meant to go.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine.
That sigh.
After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
I guess so.
You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
You are you? Is that what you are known as?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis.
Okay.
And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Couldn't tell you. What are you talking about? Let's be nice. We'll be nice to Sothis. We'll be nice to her. Sothis?
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Uh-huh.
And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
How odd.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Maybe.
Phooey! That child's just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Less than a child.
Correct. You understand.
I do. I understand.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Like, real talk. If we had just not done that and just let Edelgard get smacked in the face with an axe, maybe we all would have been better off. And none of this would happen. Right? Like, for real though, like, if we just maybe didn't jump in front of that axe, all of the problems that arise in the entirety of this game just won't happen, right? We all clear on that? So it's our fault. It's our fault. We're the reason that the things happen. Just setting the record straight on that one. Thank you. Thank you, Sothis.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
You sure did.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. What now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Great.
How rude of you to drag me into this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time. I'll just stay here and wait to die.
I must turn back the hands of time.
Yeah, it's almost like you thought of it.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Uh-huh. Am I?
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
Indeed.
Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Okay, I'll pretend like I know what that means. And there we go. I mean, we could just not jump. You know...
Hey, over here! Huh?
We saved Edelgard. That's the important thing, right? We did a good thing, right? We sure did. We sure did.
Hey, did you just...
Do magic? Sure did.
The Knights of Seros are here.
This guy.
We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
This guy.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Uh-huh.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Why him indeed. Stage complete. Better be Byleth. Sure is. Not that it matters right now. Alright, guys. We just did our first battle. Didn't have a great showing.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
Uh-huh.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
I bet it is.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
But why?
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
I
And
mean,
how
you don't
about
have
you,
to say
kid?
yes.
Are you the captain's child?
I'm a bandit.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain.
Clearly.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
I guess.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
I mean, you
Knights
did.
of Seros. They do seem rather skilled.
Was that a voice in my head?
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
I hear a chirping sound in my ear. Chirp, chirp. Alright. Hello,
I
guys.
appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
You do indeed appreciate my help back there, huh? You owe me one.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know a goddamn thing. I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
I bet it is.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Yeah, I guess I got roped into it.
I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Just leave everybody else to die, huh?
If these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Good guy, Claude.
Every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Utterly.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
This feels significant.
Joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me? Naive? Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
God damn, Edelgard, Jesus.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
I bet it is.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
That's also a hard no, my dude.
There. You two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Well...
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick.
Well, I, for the purposes of this playthrough, am going to be allying with the Leicester Alliance, burgeoning League of Nobles. We are going to do a Verdant Wind playthrough, and we'll get those support points.
Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Alright.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Edelgard. She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. That's not necessarily her worst feature. That part doesn't really bother me so much, honestly. Dimitri seems quite sincere, but I sense a darkness lurking beneath. Oh, you right. Oh, you certainly right. And Claude, his easy smile is striking. His smile doesn't reach his eyes because he's faking it.
I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Same, dude.
I may be sleeping, but
Well, guess we're not hearing the rest of that sentence. Gonna save again, okay. Okay. Always do the save. Part 1. White Clouds.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
3 houses. Great Tree Moon.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year.
I love these.
As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Uh-huh. Look at that. Look at those happy deer over there on the side.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. Three ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
All right. Thank you for the history lesson, Gerald. Much appreciated.
This will be your first time at the monastery.
Sure will.
I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
That face. Byleth's great. Female Byleth, in my opinion, is more funny when it comes to, like, the stone face reactions and stuff. I don't know what it is. Like, I think she has slightly more of a smirk or something that just makes all of the, like, just non-replies just way more, like, I don't know. Hey, guys. Learning some magic. That kid's taking a long, hot shower later. Well, here we are. Garrigmach Monastery.
Ray is here.
Who dat? Ah, I see.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
I don't know, A2. Did the flow of time bring me here? Oh, Jesus.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop.
As you know,
As
majority
I know.
of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor.
Oh, hello, Seteth.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
Indeed.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Aww.
I see.
That's a sad
My
thing.
condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is... Kid
A
Rock. No.
fine name indeed.
Byleth, actually.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
You're welcome.
Gerald,
You already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say.
Okay.
Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Really?
I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
Forced?
Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
My services? I must work here as a mercenary.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Fucking Alois. God damn it.
You must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
That's my dad you're talking to, lady.
No, I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Okay, bye.
And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Oh dear.
I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Well, that makes me feel better.
You then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
I guess so.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Uh-huh. Fucking thirsty AF. Alright, you're a songstress.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
I'm gonna stop you there.
Our colleague, the
Manuela, one thing you need to know about me,
now then,
I ain't heard of nothing.
You'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
I don't know shit about shit.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Okay.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here.
To think. What a coincidence.
It's a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking
wouldn't
a
that
stroll
suck?
around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Wouldn't want any of those
The old man
treasures.
has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've
cause
only
any trouble.
notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Students.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
I'll need it, she says.
Have you no
She says I'll need it.
changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you. There is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
He sure
I
is.
would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church.
Our suspicious
especially
individual.
if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea,
I'm actually not sure who that's in reference to.
You are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Alright, Byleth running. Boing. 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 And boing. Alright. So. We're a professor. I mean, I don't know what I can teach. Like, what do I know? What do they even teach here? Do they teach, like, math and shit? Or is it just how to swing a sword 101? I don't know. I do like this cutscene a lot. Welcome to the school grounds, man. Look at them. Hilda. Raph. Those guys. Leonie. That bitch. Ugh. Ugh. Who's that guy? Look at Petra. Bernadetta. And these guys. I do love these guys. I love these guys a lot. Blue Lions was my first playthrough. So I have a lot of love for the Blue Lions house. Except for Dimitri, I'm not big on Dimitri. I know that's like heresy on the internet, but Dimitri's not really my jam. Hello there, Rhea, speaking of people who aren't my jam.
Of course.
Exploring? I don't need help exploring. Thank you very much.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Correct.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it.
I sure do accept it.
Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I
Accept
ask
the
a favor
quest.
of
We
you?
get Vulnerary and Iron Sword, which is going to be really useful. Because I'm going to need Vulneraries. Certainly going to need Vulneraries. Alright, so we're exploratizing. I don't think there's really anything to find at this point. I think it's just, you know, formalities.
You were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
I sure
Frankly,
was.
We had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Can't have someone like that
Can't
teaching,
trust
yeah.
students to someone who's abandoned them once before.
Right?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable.
Oh, Seteth.
Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Oh, Seteth. This guy. This guy's gonna hate me. Doesn't trust me at all. What could we possibly do about Seteth? Alright. Well, we've got to head on out. Can we head on out here? Or is it? Yeah, it's going to let us out here. Hello. Hello, world. Hello, Garrick Mach Monastery. You over here, Yaritza? You're invisible. He's a ghost. Oh, there he is. Hey.
do you want?
I just want to say hi.
I am Yuritsa.
Uh-huh.
I teach here. Weapon instruction.
Yeah.
These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. Okay. You don't have to be so hostile about it, dude. He wasn't really that hostile. He was just very blunt, I guess. Alright. Here's all the people. All the people. Literally all of them. This is the most condensed this game ever gets. Look at all the people. Here we are. We spotted Dimitri among a million other people. Hello, Dimitri. Let's talk to you since you're right here. What up?
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
Uh-huh.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
It's quite a mouthful.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
You heard correctly.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance.
Well, maybe in a
any
different
case,
playthrough.
Welcome to the monastery.
Thank you, dude.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
No. No, none of them. I'm not interested in any of you. Yeah, sure. Let's listen to one of them. Tell me about Annette.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece.
Mm-hmm.
She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Happens to the best of us. Who among us hasn't caused an explosion in the kitchen? Okay. I mean...
Hey.
Hello, everybody. We spotted all the people. Alright, here's the question. Do I talk to everybody? I mean, I've played this game 6 times now, so I know what they all say. I don't know that I necessarily care what these people have to say. Dorothea, hello, we'll talk to you.
Well, aren't you just lovely?
Okay.
Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around?
If you want, I'm not gonna say no.
My name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
I'd love to. I'd love to hear you sing. I would love that. Alright, you guys... You're all here. You're all great. That's fine. Hello, Blue Lions. These are the people that Dimitri was asking me about. Hey, Annette, I heard about you.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
As of 5 minutes ago.
Mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
I think it is.
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said.
Uh-huh.
I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes,
Not
and this
exactly.
is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Annette. Annette. My first S support ever. Alright.
Okay.
Claude's around here, right? Isn't he, like, over this way? There he is. Hey, Claude. What up, my man?
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you?
Sure did.
Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude Von Regan.
Hello, Claude Von Regan.
I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you?
Actually.
I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
I mean, it's right there in my,
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care
video
to know
title.
more about anyone?
I'd love to hear about everybody from the Golden Deer House. But let's find out about this one.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
Can't imagine why.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Oh, Hilda. Oh, Hilda. Look at that strength stat. Look at that strength stat. Broken. Absolutely broken. Hey, guys. Don't want to give too much away, but spoiler alert. I might be your teacher soon. Hello, Hilda and Marianne.
Hey, are you
up, mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Oh, Marianne.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Yep. In case the video description didn't give it away. This is going to be a Golden Deer playthrough. So we're going to pick the Golden Deer house. Why Golden Deer? It's my favorite route. So I figure it's the best one to do for my first stream ever. Because I find in 2.5 years on YouTube, I found that my best content, in my opinion, was the content that I have played before and really, really enjoy, rather than blind playthroughs or things that I'm just kind of playing out of obligation. So, I'm going with my favorite one,
So, you've accepted a
and that's the
teaching
Golden Deer.
position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Edelgard von
I am the
Hresvelg.
princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
There was a really flirty chick in your classroom, so I'd love to learn more about this flirty chick.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
Uh-huh.
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Okay. I guess that's fine. Look at that magic stat. Busted. Absolutely busted.
Appreciate your effort.
Alright, well we have completed our thing. I'm not... No. We're not going back to Raya. Not yet. I got some stuff to do, man. Let's check out my inventory. What do I actually have? We have, this iron axe, which we don't need. Don't need the double vulnerary. We are gonna probably need the iron sword for now. Let's see. What are our combat arts? We just have that one. What's, abilities? I guess that's fine. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do a save. Just a quick little save. And then, we're gonna go ahead. And I guess we're gonna head back to Raya.
What do you think?
I guess we could head back to Raya. Is there... Can we go... I feel like we can go... Yeah, we can go up here to the second floor and actually talk to... these people around here. Right? Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. I didn't even know you could do this before. We can actually meet Cyril here.
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Okay. Well, fuck you, Cyril. Not a good first impression. Hello, Geralt.
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years.
Who is the current captain? I'm
The
very
captain
interested.
has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job.
I assume it's an unnamed character.
That's where I come in.
I'm assuming it's an unnamed character. I can't imagine who it would be. Hello there, Hanneman.
This is my research laboratory.
Uh-huh.
I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
You just got a bunch of books. And a chalkboard. And some vials of shit. Like, yeah, what do you have? I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like much of a laboratory. Hello, Manuela. What up? I am here to visit.
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know. Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door.
Uh-huh.
Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
There are lizards in the desert who are less thirsty than Manuela Casagrande. Okay. We got Tomas over here, right? Is that it? Is that he over here? Yeah, there he is. Hey, Tomas.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodler.
Indeed.
I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
Uh-huh. Well, apparently I can't go into the library. Even though you've welcomed me to the library, I cannot even go into it. So, That's fine. I think we're done here. I think we can go ahead... I think we can go ahead and, go talk to Lady Rhea and let her know we are done. And ready to make a very crucial decision.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students.
I suppose it is.
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
Okay.
But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Okay, Sedith.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Yeah,
Since you are
not really.
Here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose? Well, guys, again, might I redirect your attention to the name of the stream? I'm pretty sure I spelled out that this is going to be a Golden Deer Let's Play. So we're going to go ahead and select the Golden Deer house.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
That is absolutely correct. Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then.
Sure has.
All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
I'll do the best I can,
They
Rhea.
are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
I sure do. You know what? I sure do.
Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This
Who indeed?
is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy. I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
Why, thank you, Flame.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
I as well.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Uh-huh.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
I wouldn't dream of it, Sedith. I would not dream of disappointing the Archbishop.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
I sure am.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Detention.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really.
Detention.
Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
That's right. Fuck it. I don't mind.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
I guess.
One must truly marvel at the
Detention.
exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
I can't shake my discomfort at you, period.
Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Okay, dude.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
Uh-huh.
The captain? Who are you talking about?
Don't you know, Lysithea?
Geralt, of course.
the most notable captain of the Knights of Seros and a peerless mercenary.
Just ask Leonie. She can tell you all about it. You're exaggerating a bit.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him.
Okay.
Captain Gerald deserves nothing but respect.
Okay.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor. Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Ha. Don't you agree, Marianne, specifically?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
Yeah, let's have some
How
food.
Savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead.
Nah, feast.
I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. There's no meat involved. It's not a party.
That's, I mean,
common sensibilities
that's a
are
quote
grating
right
to
there.
my
That is a
noble
quote that he
ears.
said.
Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the
Oh,
Golden
this isn't
Deer
bickering.
House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified.
This isn't bickering. You're fine, guys.
You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Yeah, I sure am. I sure am. It's gonna be an experience, isn't it? Alright, well, about this mock battle that I hear so much about. Okay, so, like, it's almost time for me to be able to start playing. I've been streaming for over an hour now. And, it's been mostly just cutscenes. So, fairly soon we should get to the first real exploration. New places to explore in the monastery. Got $1,000 bucks. Cha-ching. But first, we have to talk to Hamanamanamanam. Hamanamamanan.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Uh-huh.
You don't know about crests.
I don't know about
Well,
anything,
allow
Hanuman.
me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them.
Please don't.
Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Short version, please.
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate.
Uh-huh.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
Okay.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
For now. And you believe I have a crest.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter.
Okay.
As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest.
Perhaps.
And you just happen to inherit it.
I guess.
That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Seems reasonable. Do what you can to find out, I guess.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
I don't know, man.
There are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
That is quite thrilling, dude.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
Well, thank you.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest. yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
You keep saying that, yet you keep talking.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world?
Back away slowly.
Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
I mean, ... is really, really poignant. Don't really know what else to say to that, man. Alright. Well. It's time to exploritize, but... we have, some notices here, because this is New Game Plus.
With each moon, professors of the Officers Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Yeah,
it
I know.
notes the
I
days
don't
on
need
which
to...
events pay careful.
I know. I know. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and explore. And because we're in New Game Plus, we have some boons that we can take advantage of, which is cool. So we have Renown, which is great. And we can spend that Renown to do things. We retain Renown, we retain hired battalions, as well as shop status and Saint statue levels, which is really great. So we can use our Renown to unlock professor levels, support levels, skill levels, combat arts, all that stuff. What I'm going to do... I am not going to... Oh boy. There we go. I am not going to make it super easy. But what I am going to do is I'm going to spend... we have 52,000 Renown, which is absurd. I'm going to go ahead and just jump up to Professor level A+. We're going to do that, because that's really worth doing. So we get our adjutants from the beginning, and we have, not this month, but we have, starting on our next Explore, we will have 10 activity points to use, which is going to be really cool. I'm not going to buy support levels. I usually do this on my other New Game Plus files, just so that I can go in and scoop up everybody right from the get-go, as far as, you know, grabbing recruits. I'm not going to do that here. What I am going to do is I'm going to get skill level for Byleth. So that way, we can do our best to recruit people fairly quickly. I know my stats aren't going to be there immediately, so it may take me a little bit of time to recruit some people, but my goal is to recruit everybody, but I'm going to do it not necessarily the true way, but we're going to go ahead and get our skill levels for everything up decently. So we'll get bow up to... let's just go up to C. Let's go up to C. So I can go as high as I've ever gone with any of my playthroughs, right? So I've only ever gone C. That's the highest I've ever gone in Brawling in any of my playthroughs. So that's how this works here. I think I can get away with C for a reason. I'm pretty sure. Faith, I think we have to go up to B+. Which is cool. Authority, let's jump that up to C. Heavy armor I only have up to D, which means we're gonna have to grind out heavy armor. It might happen that we don't recruit Ferdinand. It might happen that we don't end up recruiting Ferdinand. I'm gonna fight like hell to make sure we recruit everybody, but it's possible. It is possible that we end up not recruiting Ferdinand. We'll see. Let me get my sword up to, I think, B. Or B+. I'm gonna just go to B+. I think I need B+ for Felix. So that should get me all I need as the base level for recruitment for everybody. However, what I don't currently have are my stats. So those stats are not adequate to recruit everybody I need to recruit. So that means we can't just scoop everybody up immediately, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. So I'm going to work on trying to recruit people I'll work on supports for people. And I didn't want to buy the supports just because it makes it really easy, makes it trivial. Like, I could just get a support for everybody and just recruit everybody with no requirements. I'd rather not do that, only because I want to show you guys the supports, right? Like, I don't want you guys to not be able to see the supports. Alright, so let's talk to Seth first.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end.
Fantastic.
Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth.
Great.
As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety.
As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status, yet we totally divide their dormitories, their sleeping quarters, completely based on class.
Proper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Alright, Seth. Okay. Hello, Dedue. We're not gonna have much to say to each other, but that's fine.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
I appreciate that, Dedue.
I have a request.
But I will take your quest and take Dedue's seeds, which is certainly a thing. And we will go plant those in the garden. Hello, Hilda.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you?
I do mind.
As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
I disagree. Pretty sure I'm going to require your services in the battle.
Did you hear
Hello,
the news,
Claude.
Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses.
We sure are.
The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I got this. I got this stuff down. Got it down. Okay. Well, these are the dormitories. They look fantastic. Alright. I don't think there's I'm not sure if there's anything to pick up right now. I feel like there probably isn't. Can't go into their dorm rooms yet. Alright. I see you there, Leonie. Hello.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice.
Okay.
I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to.
Uh-huh.
It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Funny thing is, I actually love Leonie. Especially post-time skip. But she is very exhausting pre-time skip.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
You don't have to do that, Bernie. Hello.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
I guess. Hello, Sylvain. You have a quest for me.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea is quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy.
I'm sure.
There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
This is kind of Waifu Simulator 2019.
Professor, I've got a small
Share a
favor
bite.
to ask.
We will do that. We will certainly do that. Now, do I have to deal with motivation? I do. Everybody's only half motivated. Okay. So we probably should share a bite with people from our class. Probably. Okay. We gotta start thinking about goals here. I'm gonna get you on bow and flying. Don't ask why. Lawrence. Lance and Reason is good for now. He's already got D on riding, which means we should be able to get his intermediate class with a D level. I'm pretty sure. Raphael, do you have any faith? You don't have negative faith. I'm kind of wondering. I think I might want to try to make you a war monk or a war cleric or whatever it is. We'll try that. We'll try that. Definitely for Ignatz. That's right. You. Maybe reason in flying. Don't ask why. Marianne. Your faith is already D+, which is pretty great. So let's do reason and flying for no reason. Hilda. Axe and flying. And Leonie. How about Lance and... actually, do we need Lance? I don't know. Do we need Lance for you? C. Okay. Yeah, let's stick with Lance and flying. So many flyings. So many. So many. Why am I doing that? Wouldn't happen to be because flyers are totally fucking busted, would it? Greenhouse and fishing pond. Alright, we spotted Linhart. Hello there, Linhart.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
I feel that in my bones. I feel that in my bones. Hello, Ash.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too?
Sure.
The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Like pot. You seem well informed.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines.
And how to get high.
You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Maybe. Do we have any hidden items in here? Aha, yes we do. Hello there. We've got Western Fodland seeds. Well, we can't plant them. I don't think we can plant them right now, can we? Oh, I can. No, I can't. I can only do deduce seeds. That's all I can do right now. Okay. Alright. Can we it doesn't really make any sense to cultivate them, right? There's no point. So we'll just do that. That's fine. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. There is still another quest, right? Somewhere? Somebody else have another quest? Yeah, there's the one over here. Alright, that's Flane. Flane wants me to fish. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. We've got Marianne. Hello, Marianne.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Oh. Poor Marianne. She seems so sad. So sad. And we can't go further this way, right? Okay. Alright, so let's head to the dining hall. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any real pickups around here today. Look at Raph. Look at him. Alright. Hello there, Raphael.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time?
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
24/7 dining hall. Alright, we're not going to do this yet. Hello, Felix.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
I would like to spar.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Yeah, right. That's what you think, man. I just use cheat codes to buff up all my skills.
Here
What up?
at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people.
Uh-huh.
I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too.
I'm hoping to have learnings from
As
you.
forever, I will do my best trying.
I am hoping, Petra, that you will have some learnings from me in my class. Alright, we can't go that way. So we're gonna talk to Flane. And Flane wants me to fish.
Hello Professor.
Hello there, Flame. You don't need to bow.
I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Well, oh, that's not weird. That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
Oh dear. Well, view
Might
quest.
you help me with a favor?
Let's go ahead and do some fishing. We will do the fishing. Hello there, fish keeper. Dude's job is to keep the fish. Alright, we will fish. Flame's bait. Let's do ourselves a fish. Ah, shit. Alright. Doesn't matter. As long as we catch something, we satisfy the quest. Alright, Flane. What up, Flane? What up? What is my reward?
You have helped me so much.
Bait and fish. We'll take. Thank you, Flane. We'll take. Alright, before we do that, we have some more people to talk to. We will end our day with doing the quest from Sylvain. Hello there, we have some steel and some tea. We can't use the tea yet. We'll get there.
Right.
We will get there. Amiibo gazebo. I ain't got any of those. Got a blowfly and some boa fruit seeds. Okay. That's cool. Alright, where are the rest of the students at? Hello, Annette.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's alright.
Of course it's alright.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
I don't believe so. Looking for someone?
Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
I will do my best to remember to do that. I make no guarantees in it.
Yes. Okay.
Alright. We've got somebody up here. I believe it's... Is it you, Lysithia? It is you, Lysithia. Hello.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
Not yet.
It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours...
No. That's not... You ought to get some rest. I'm not gonna say that, but... yeah, don't sacrifice sleep for productivity. That's a bad thing. Don't do that.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm. Very gung-ho about things. Hello, Yuritsa.
What? I care nothing of friendship.
Okay, fine, bye.
If you have no business here, leave.
Alright, Jesus Christ, man. Why can't you just be cool, dude? Why can't you just be cool? Alright. Can't do any sauna. Not yet. That is not open yet. Hello, Caspar.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
It's kind of a douche.
He was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement.
Probably better that he isn't.
I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you though.
Okay. If you think so, no, not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Maybe someday. What are you borking at, dog? What you borking at? What you borking at? Alright. Can't do anything here. Let's check out the classrooms and see who else we can talk to. Believe there's still a few people we have yet to speak to. Anybody know who this guy is? Who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is.
Do you know the provenance of our class name?
I don't.
The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Okay. I will take your word for it, whatever your name is. Alright. Hello, Ingrid. One of my very favorites.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, Ingrid.
Right.
My 4th S support. Hello.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital.
Indeed.
That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh,
How
I guess
adorable.
Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me.
And Lawrence was a dick.
She's my best friend in the world.
That's adorable. That's adorable. Hey, Dorothea, how's it going?
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausted.
Why don't you switch classes then? Dorothea is gonna be a difficult get, for sure. We're gonna have to work on supports with Dorothea, for sure. What does she require, like 25 charm or something like that? It's nuts.
Hi. Have you memorized everyone's names yet?
Yeah.
I'm Ignatz, in case you forgot.
Nah, I got you.
I'm looking forward to learning from you.
I got you, my dude. Then there's this fucking guy.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor?
I don't.
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All 3 of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
I suppose. Actually, it doesn't really interest me that much. if we're being TBH. All right, let's head on into the dining hall and do this thing. So, I'm going to be strategic here. And I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, we could eat with Lysithea, Marianne, Hilda, or Leonie. But, now we have to eat with female characters because it's Sylvain request, right? So I need to think of who the hardest recruits are, and Dorothea is one of them. We spared Hilda because we have her, but she would be a very difficult recruit also. Unfortunately, the other difficult recruits are Sylvain and Ferdinand, who we can't eat with right now. But at the very least, we can eat with Dorothea. And I guess we can eat with... we can eat with Annette. I guess that's fine. Dorothea and Annette. Let's do that. Try to scoop them up.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
I mean, it's helpful when the game tells you. Alright.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
So... Okay, I can't even look at that right now. Okay. Is there a way that I can see my support level with other characters? Like, I can't see if it's... Well, I guess it wouldn't be... It would be C. It would be nothing until it becomes C, right? And then it becomes C+. There's no... Yeah. Alright. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, so we're done. I don't think there's anything else left to do. We can go upstairs and talk to people. We can still go upstairs and talk to people. I think that's worth doing. There may be some support points we can get with some people up there. And actually, there may even be a character or two up there. Who's up there? Tomas, Eloise, Manuela, Hanneman. We'll do it. We'll do it, I guess.
Yes.
Hello.
We got time. Who's in a hurry? I'm not in a hurry. We're gonna be here for like 80 hours. It's not like we're in a hurry, man. We're doing the mock battle this stream, for sure. So my plan is to go until, like, about 9:30. I'm not, like... it's not a hard stop, but... I think I want to do, like, 7 to 9:30, and, like, at 9:30, the next time I get to save will be the end of the stream. I think that's how I'm gonna run.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago.
Okay.
I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has.
Interesting.
Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject.
Interesting.
The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Bound to be. Hello, Manuela.
A mock battle? This early?
Yeah.
Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they?
They sure aren't.
Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
There are lizards in the desert who are less thirsty. Hello, Hahnemann.
Apparently, there is to be a
There
mock
sure is.
battle between the houses.
It's word on the street.
Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like.
Well, that's a shame.
Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple
You have
square
no
inches
shame.
would do. No? Perhaps some blood?
No, thank you. No, thank you, man. No. No, dude. You're creepy. I would prefer if you would stop. Gerald! Hey, dude. What up?
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hahnemann, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights.
Uh-huh.
None of them were around 20 years ago. Have you met Leonie yet?
I sure have. She seems to be very opinionated.
It was my influence that inspired her to leave her village. Sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
I suppose I could do that. I suppose. As long as she's not too much of a bitch. I have a feeling. I have a feeling she might be a little bit of a bitch. I say that with all the love in the world. Look, post-time skip Leonie. It's one of the best top 10 anime glow-ups ever. But pre-time skip Leonie is a bit tough.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I know that you can get all kinds of good backstory and stuff here on all the, like, the elites, the 10 elites, and all the, like, the houses and everything. It's great, but I know we're not in a hurry. I know I just got finished saying we're not in a hurry, but, like, I don't have time for that shit. Alright, Raya. Let's talk. What's up?
Of course. Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well.
I would expect
hope that
nothing
you will
less.
Do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock.
My flock.
Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Alright, well, y'all keep talking about the mock battle. I say we get to it. I say we get to this mock battle. Who's up for a mock battle? I sure am. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Sure.
Much appreciated.
We'll do our best, man. We'll do our best. I'm gonna train in nothing but heavy armor for the next 12 months. Just to make sure we get Ferdinand. I'm sure it's doable, especially since we're already at D level. Alright, marketplace. I don't think there's any reason to go to the marketplace, right? We can't do battalions or blacksmith. Everybody comes equipped with a vulnerary as it is. So I think we just go to mission. Let's do it. Rivalry of the Houses. Let's do it, man.
Why, thank you so much.
Sorry about that. Accidentally kicked my table. Alright. So.
Time for a mock battle, eh?
Yeah, it sure is.
How should we go about this?
Cheating.
Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
Seems easy enough. Leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs...
Maybe don't do that.
Yeah, wink, wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right?
No,
but say,
technically not.
Hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage.
Yeah.
Have you no honor?
Honors for noobs.
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
Strong disagree.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
If they insist.
Are you serious, Teach? Well, if a crooked scheme is really what you're after, I've got more than a few of those up my sleeve.
Let's hear him.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students
They are on
have
hard
become
mode
fast
after all.
friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
Farewell, Dimitri.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Farewell, Edelgard. I think we will not disappoint, maybe, hopefully. I don't know, man. Might be a little hard. I have to think about who I'm going to bring. Definitely have to think about who I'm going to bring. So I get to pick 3, right? Because it's got to be Byleth and Claude, which is fine. I'd pick them anyway. I love his music. Alright, well, it's got Lawrence, Marianne, and Hilda, which actually might not be bad to do. That might be what I actually want to go for. I feel like Marianne is the right choice for magic user. Does she actually have any magic? She might have Nosferatu, maybe. Yeah, she has Nosferatu. Does she have heal? Yeah, she has heal and Nosferatu. And she's got 6 Nosferatus. I feel like that's better than Lysithea because Lysithea just has 5 miasmas. And that's it. So I feel like Marianne is the right answer. Over Lysithea. So that's fine. Do we bring Lawrence or do we bring Leone? Lawrence does not have any magic at the moment. He's got 8 strength. What's he got? 8 strength, 7 speed, 6 defense. What are you looking at, Leone? 9 strength, 9 speed, and 7 defense. So Leone's really just better Lawrence in this case. We don't need Ignatz because we have Claude. We don't need Lysithea because we have Marianne. So the question then becomes Hilda or Raphael. And the answer, of course, is Hilda. Because Hilda's broken. So who do we want as adjutants? I think for Byleth, I'll go ahead and scoop up Lysithea. It doesn't really matter who gets them at this point, because everybody's got supports with everybody. So that's not really a problem. It's just who do we not care about getting experience, honestly. Who are we going to leave out of the experience? And I think my least useful person... Kinda Lawrence. Feel like it might be Lawrence. So let's scoop up... I mean, I'm going to train up Lawrence anyway, but for this particular battle, I'm going to go ahead and add Ignatz to Hilda, and we'll add Raphael to Leone, and we'll be good to go. So it's so cool that we get to use adjutants this early. It really does kind of make a difference. So everybody should be okay with what they currently have. Although, I do want you, Hilda, to get a hand axe. I gotta remember to buy that for you. And maybe get you... Do I have a bow? Lysithea has a training bow. Let's take that. She's not gonna need that. Let's give you a bow. I feel like that should be fine. So I do need to go to the marketplace. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop up a hand axe for Hilda. Always forget to do this. I'm glad I actually remembered to do this.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome a bunch. That is the one.
Come back soon.
Alright, I think we're good. And Claude has to be there, which isn't great because he's an archer and I don't really like that. We got Ferdinand here. We got Hubert over here. Dorothea. And Edelgard. That's actually kind of scary. And Manuela, that's fairly scary, actually. Ash, Dedue, Mercedes, Hahnemann, and Dimitri. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I like this. She's kind of in the middle and at the back. She's not in harm's way necessarily. We can send Byleth and Leonie up to the front lines, and Hilda, Claude can go into the trees. It should work out. We should be fine. Alright, man. Let's do it. It's time for the fun stuff. Let's fight. Let's fight.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
Very well.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner.
I do understand.
Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Listen well. Alright. He says that, and then he just doesn't even talk. So can we go into the trees, and we can get Ferdinand to come attack me. Perfect. Claude can go into the trees, and can get Ash. But I feel like Ash is going to go into the trees also, and I don't like that. Yeah, what's your movement? Where do you, you can go... Actually, he's not going to go into the trees. Yeah, he can't go into the trees and hit Claude, so that's good. We'll put Claude in there. Alright, Hilda.
Who, me?
He'll go for Hilda here. That's not ideal. So put Hilda back here. Put Leonie
Let's get to it.
up next to Byleth. And Marianne we can kind of keep. It's not hurting anybody over here, so we'll put her here. Cool.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with
Indeed.
grace.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Look at Ferdinand.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
You sure are.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Uh-huh.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Dedue, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Dedue's a little scary.
Oh my.
Mercedes is not very scary, especially because she's going to be using a bow. And she has no strength. Oh, you hit me, you bitch. Don't hit me. That's bullshit.
Too easy.
There we go. Get out of here, Ash. Don't fuck with Claude, man. You're not going to win. Alright, so Ferdinand is now going for Marianne, which I am not about that at all. So let's go ahead and take you down a peg. Nice. Fantastic. Alright, Leonie. Do me a favor and take this man out.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
You sure do.
I'll celebrate later.
You sure do. Alright. Hilda. Hilda. Hilda, 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 Hilda.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
I'm all sweaty.
She's all sweaty, guys. We have made her all sweaty. We'll put Claude over here, and we can have Marianne. I don't necessarily want to heal her yet. Where? I don't know what Hubert's about to do, so I'm just going to put Marianne in the trees over here. Actually, I'll just leave Marianne where she is. We'll do that.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
I would expect nothing less from you, Edelgard. Okay, he's going for Leone. That's not great, because Leone's resistance is pretty trash. Alright, so that's not ideal. Alright, so we need to be real careful with you. What can Byleth do? Byleth is decent here. I'm kind of afraid to take that much damage, though. Let's do it. There we go. We got the heal. That's what I needed. That heal was clutch. Alright. We can have Leone shoot him with an arrow. Can have Hilda go for it. Hilda,
I'll manage.
I'm not, like, 100% on Hilda with accuracy right now. So actually, let's have Claude do it. Let's have Claude take him out. Boom.
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day.
Bye, Hubert.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
So Claude gets a level,
I'm
which
not
is
done
pretty
yet.
Leone, I'm gonna put up here. She's not drawing any fire yet, so we'll put her here. I'll use a vulnerary. We'll have Marianne come up here and heal Byleth. Get her some experience. That's good. I'll put Hilda up here. That's good. Let's do that. Come at me. No? They're not coming at me. Okay. I'll put Byleth over here, and I'll have Byleth heal Leone.
So nice of you.
Get that class mastery for Commoner, which is fantastic.
Let's get to
Put
it.
Leone here in the trees, which is good. We'll draw the dew out. Put Claude here in the trees also. Move Marianne up here. No, I'm not gonna waste the heal yet. Yeah, I'll put Hilda over here. That's good.
Are you planning on fighting two houses at once?
Yeah.
I will admit that is favorable for us.
That's what you think.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Why would you expect me to not do two houses at once, man? I'm a pro at this. Alright. Okay, guys. Yeah, you thought. You thought. You thought. Alright, so Manuela's coming off that square. That's good. Alright. Can Marianne... It's our best bet here. Let's have Marianne do that. There we go. So he's down to about half. He's got 14. Can Leone take him out from here? Oh, she certainly can with a Tempest Lance. I like that. Let's do that. That way she doesn't even have to leave the trees.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
I call that a win.
Alright, so Dedew's out of here. Leone gets a level up.
Can I
Ah. Shitty level up. Alright, Hilda can go for Mercedes. Guaranteed hit. Can't get hit back. Let's do it. And she crits. Look at that. Look at that. You damn right, Hilda. You damn right. God damn, what a shitty level up. This is how it's gonna be. Alright, Dimitri. What can we do here? Not much. Alright. He's going for Hilda. What's he gonna do to her? 12? That's okay. Anywhere I put Claude's gonna draw him. So I'm gonna put Claude here, and I'll put Byleth. Put Byleth here, and we'll have... Nah, I'll save the heal. I'll save the heal. Oh, he's going for me. I'd rather him go for Hilda, honestly. I'll go here then. Alright, so these guys are gonna come over this way. Dimitri's going for Hilda. Oh, come on. Oh, he's in the trees. That's great. That was smart on my end. That was so smart. That was so smart. So smart. Alright. Well, Marianne's going in here. No, that's not that. That's not what she's doing. No. We gotta do better than that. Let's not be stupid. Let's not be stupid. I can cast magic while I'm a commoner, right? No. So we can actually cast magic and be decently accurate. Yeah. Let's do that.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
There we go. That accuracy. That accuracy that we need. Good for you, Lysithia. Alright. Use the bow. Doesn't do much. Not great. We can put Leone in here. 79 isn't bad. He's only got a 38% chance to hit back. So let's go for that. Nice. Nice. Couldn't have gone better. Alright. Marianne. Take it away. Get this kill. Here you go, Marianne. Ugh.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Well, there we go. There we have it. Alright, I can use Hilda as like a lightning rod here. I'm going to equip her with the hand axe because I know that's what Edelgard's plan is. Go ahead and heal up with the Vulnerary, and we'll send Claude over here. Alright, guys. Let's see what we can do. Going for the hand axe. I'm throwing a hand axe right back. Nobody hits anybody. Alright, that's a little scary. This is how we lose people. Alright. So. Hilda. No. Leone. No. Nah. No. Alright. This isn't bad, but I question if it just makes more sense to just come out directly and attack. Not really. Alright. Claude can't get there. Hilda actually doesn't take much damage from Manuela. That's pretty good. So we can actually smack Manuela up pretty good here. Let's do that. If we can at least just take out Manuela, that'd be great. We can hit Dorothea pretty hard, too. Okay. Okay. So we do 11, which I think is what gets left after we put Claude over here, right? 11. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Take a nice chunk of damage there, though. That's not great. We can take out Dorothea.
The new professor seems very capable. How do you like that?
That was pretty good. Pretty good. Now, I can come over here, and I can heal up. Let me get my sword equipped. And then we're going to go ahead and heal up Claude.
Sorry.
Do that. And then Marianne can attack Edelgard. Which I think is fine. Let's have her do that. Nice. Nice. Very good. So... Oh. Yeah, she doesn't have her hand axe, so that's not great. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're real good. We're doing great. Hilda's doing okay. Everybody else is doing pretty good. So, let's see. I would like... Everybody's at level 2 now, right? Yeah. So let's have... Hilda.
I could use a break.
Can Hilda take Manuela out? Yes. Boom.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
I put in some work.
You sure did.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus, and then make my move.
Coming for you too, Hahnemann, don't you worry. Alright. Edelgard. Can Claude take care of you? Why would I move him? Not really. She can hit back. That's not ideal. I would like Claude to do it, though. She won't hit him.
Look at that, a real
She won't hit him.
I'll have to
He'll
be
dodge.
careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has
Apparently
it?
not.
Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Boom. She lands the hit, but it's fine. Because now... Marianne? Or Leone? I think Marianne probably wants to heal somebody. So let's go ahead and have Leone do it. Oh, we gotta use another Tempest Lance? That's not great. Can Marianne do it fairly easily? No. Okay. Alright. We can use a Tempest Lance, it's fine. Unless, does a training bow work? But no, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, alright. We'll do what we do. It's fine. Go for it, take her out. Leone gets a level up.
Gotta keep him.
Raphael gets a level up, which is really good. Not a bad level up either.
To think that the Black Eagle House could lose so readily.
Bye, Edelgard. Alright, so we will have... Let's heal up Claude, since he's, like, the closest one.
Thanks.
And we'll send Byleth over this way. Fight me like a man, Hahnemann. Get off your perch. Oh, that did quite a bit. That did quite a bit. Not gonna lie, that did more than I expected it to. Okay. So let's go ahead and heal you up again. Heal you back up. Claude can come over here and take a shot. Let's do that. He'll take some damage, but that's fine. Not too worried. He's got Sagittae. That's pretty nuts. For like the first map. Pretty nuts. Alright, she can come over here and throw an axe at him. She'll die. Let's not have that happen. Let's just have Byleth finish this. Let's do that. Boom, 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 done.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... Well, I was as good as useless.
You certainly were. And there we have it, guys. Our first real battle on hard mode.
The winner of this mock battle is...
Didn't even lose a single unit.
The Golden Deer House.
Golden Deer House.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
Sure is. It sure is. Leone? Look at that. Look at you, Leone. Stepping up. Trying to prove that you're better than me. Alright. I see you there. I see you there, Leone.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Everyone did well.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Hey, guys.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won!
Yeah.
I love it!
Isn't that crazy?
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Thank you, Marianne.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Uh-huh.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach?
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
All right, well, let's try that.
I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
No need to resort to thievery, Claude.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I sure was. I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
I certainly will try not to embarrass the Academy,
Seth.
Seth.
To tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Okay. Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Okay.
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Man.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Seth just, has absolutely no faith in me whatsoever. It's that chirping sound again.
Do you recall when we first met?
Chirp, chirp.
You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
Who's this? New phone.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Okay, if you insist. Right. Just do me a favor and don't ever say, hey, listen.
All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless.
Oh dear.
Distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
What goal would that have been?
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
Oh, damn.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
Seems unnecessary.
Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Well, That's certainly interesting. Part 1. White Clouds.
Part 1. White Clouds.
Harpstring Moon.
Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery.
Okay. Something about your voice, Gerald. Just sets the scene so nicely.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Look at those deer in the background having a headbutting contest. I mean, I'm a golden deer now. I have to pay attention to the deer. It's part of the contract. All right. So, loading time. There we go. New places to explore in the monastery. Fantastic. We got $5,000. Thank you very much. That is my professor level A+ coming in clutch there.
Your mission is to subdue some bandits.
Indeed.
Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical
Yeah, let's have
experience.
children go murder people.
The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Okay.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
I sure will.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Not interested?
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting.
Indeed.
And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
All right, Claude. You do that.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Not quite.
Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you?
Apparently not.
I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit
Love
much
how he calls
for
them
you.
brats.
It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out.
That's what they're telling me, man.
That's
I'm a little,
but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle.
little unsure.
It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die.
It's cool, man.
Stay
We're on
vigilant
casual.
and
It's
lead
fine.
them well.
No worries.
I wish I could offer you my
No
support,
dying.
but
We're
Lady
good.
Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
All right. I hear you. I hear you, dude. I hear you. Oh, it's my birthday, isn't it? Look at that. We got a gift. Got the golden deer bracelet. Now, that is not actually a permanent stat increase, so I can't use that to, increase my charm in terms of being able to recruit people. It doesn't work that way. Annette's birthday, yes. We will get that support increase for Annette. And we will go ahead and do the exploratizing. Now, I am planning... Oh, yeah. We've got Abyss, that's right. I am planning on maybe streaming for another 20 minutes or so. We'll see. When we get to 9:30, we'll see where we're at. And I may go a little bit longer, but not much longer than that. So I'm probably going to call it somewhere around 9:30. But we can go ahead and start the exploring. We can't do any certifications yet because nobody's a high enough level. So we can just go ahead and do... oh, wait, actually, we might have some supports. We do have supports. We have one support. We have Raphael and Leonie's supports. Let's go ahead and do that.
Hey, Leonie, are you just getting back? Whoa, what's with the bag? It's huge!
Oh, this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess it got a little out of hand. Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
I'm happy to help. Where'd you go to get all this stuff?
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town.
Ah.
After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa, it sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
You planned all that out? Impressive! What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
Repurpose it.
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope, can't stand the idea.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice seeing how enthusiastic you get about eating what I make. Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all. Hey, do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
Oh, yeah.
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander. Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships. I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Yahoo!
Now you're speaking my
For
language.
sure. See, like, I know people really hate on Leonie, but I don't know, man. She just has like one or two iffy supports with Byleth, and that's it. Otherwise, she's not. I don't know. I like Leonie. She gets a bum rap. All right, we're gonna go ahead and explore. All right, so we have some new areas to exploratize, which is really cool. What's the bulletin board say? We do have a few new quests. The question is, we should be able to go to Abyss now, right? I think we can go to Abyss now. I'm pretty sure it's going to let me do that. So let's head in here to Shifty Merchant. Go to Abyss. Indeed, let's do it, man. I'm pretty sure we should be able to just scoop all 4 of them up right away. I think. I don't think there's any other barriers to recruiting the Ashen Wolves. So we should be able to do it. I'm pretty hyped about that, because I definitely plan to use at least a couple of them. Alright, well here we are, guys. We're in Abyss.
What's that?
Let's take a look. See if there's anything to find. I think there is. I think there's invisible people. We got invisible people here. It's haunted. Hello.
Such an innocent face you have. This isn't a place for innocent people. Especially not if you're carrying money.
I love the music in here, by the way. I mean, this whole game has amazing music, but this music here is really good. It really reminds me of Astral Chain. It's got that kind of like jazzy, funky vibe to it that I love it. All right, where are my dudes at? This guy. Hello.
Need something?
The influencer is really cool. This will allow me to unlock some stuff. So we can do this because we have all the renown in the world. So we can
This one?
grab this. More people will visit the pagan altar.
This one?
Help Abyss flourish. Encourage recycling. This should be the scrap heap, right? Yeah. And reduce in prices.
This one?
Does something else. Unlocked a new quest. There we go. Perfect.
See you again soon.
So we've got those things, which is really bitchin'. Hello, Happy.
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess.
Wait, shut up.
You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the
I
surface.
sure did. Have we met before?
Nah. Even here people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Excuse the fuck out of you, Happy. Come join the class.
You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the
Don't
church.
worry, you don't have to serve the
Make that
church.
face. Fine. I'll back you up. Yeah, sure thing. You know,
There we go.
I've never really had a teacher before, and it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun. Scoop, scoop. Just scooped up our first student.
Oh, Chatterbox. You been looking for me?
Sure have.
I'd prefer not to visit the surface if I can help it. I don't want to run into any knights.
She calls me Chatterbox. See, it's funny because I don't say a word at all ever. Alright, so there's nothing over here. Alright, so yeah, I think I can just scoop up the rest of them too. I don't think there's any barriers to recruiting the Ashen Wolves once you've completed the Cindered Shadows DLC. So I think by doing that, there's no other requirements. It's just having completed the DLC. And then as of Iron Sword and a dead Iron Axe. That could have been better. Nothing's there, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any additional requirements. Like, you don't have to have any specific skill levels or stats or anything. I think you just have to have completed the DLC. I don't even think you had to have completed the DLC in its entirety for all the characters. I think if you, hey there, you doing okay, man? You need some help? Don't puke on my shoes, man. That's all I'm saying. I've had those nights. Balthus! Where you at, dude? Hey, Balthus.
Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here. You don't strike me as the thief or merchant type. I don't owe you money, do I?
I don't think so. I'm a professor.
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about.
Sure am.
And yet, you look younger than me. Weird. The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance.
Uh-huh. Scoop, scoop.
Beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Can't blame ya. Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a lot on your plate. You need backup? I'm your guy. Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deal, if you catch my drift.
How so?
Beautiful. Now
about that sweetening.
I'll need to attend your classes.
Well, yeah, that's the idea.
You get bored from
It's the whole idea, man. Scoop, scoop.
Well, did you come all the way here just to stare at my rippling ass?
I did not,
Did you want
actually.
something? If you're gonna ask me for help on the surface, it better be real important. I try not to go up there unless I absolutely have to.
Fair enough. Alright. So, the Pagan Altar is really cool because we can grab some things from here. We can exchange items for renown. We can also exchange renown for items. Like things like an accuracy ring for Hilda, or a magic staff or a healing staff, or these Abyssian exam passes, which are going to be really, really useful. I don't think I need any of these things yet. I'm not in a huge hurry to scoop them up. I may actually want to pick up the accuracy ring. That may be worth doing. But I think we'll be okay for now. Let's go ahead and scoop up the other two Ashen Wolves. They should be over here. Hello, Constance.
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian. That much is clear at a glance.
Uh-huh.
A visitor from above.
Sure am.
perhaps? With what purpose?
To recruit you specifically. None in particular.
Are you mocking me?
Oh, shit.
You clearly haven't the slightest inkling of where you are. Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes?
Yeah, that is it, yes.
Rumors have been flying underground about
I love
you.
Constance.
Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle.
I love her.
It's a pleasure
so
to
much.
make your acquaintance. Oh, have you come to beg my
Sure
assistance?
have.
Then rejoice, for you have the aid of a new
I'm so thrilled.
You did come seeking my aid, yes. Hopefully with something befitting my station. An assignment for the Officers Academy? How
Indeed.
splendid. I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
I love it that her hair is like purple on the inside.
Huh.
Like,
Come to invite me to a lesson or some such, have you?
Like, if you look at, like, the ringlets in the front bits there, like, the insides of them are purple, and she's got that, like, lock of purple hair behind the ear. I love that.
I prefer not
So
to
interesting.
be above ground during the day when I can help it, unless there are storm clouds above.
Indeed. Hello, Yuri.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble.
Okay, bye.
Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I got lost and stumbled upon this place.
Uh-huh. I find the likelihood of you stumbling into abyss pretty suspect.
Uh-huh.
Huh. You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't
Sure
you?
am.
The one who showed up at the monastery kind of recently. Yeah. You're the one I've heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here.
Okay.
You can call me Yuri.
I will do that.
You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again. Can you take care of something for me?
What do you need? Seek out the mysterious teacher. Okay. And also, Scoop Scoop.
Want my help?
Sure do.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
But I don't do anything for free. In exchange, let me attend the lectures you give
Again,
those
that
Northern
was the
kids
whole
here.
idea.
It's a deal. Come on by whenever you need me. If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, it's because I've got people to watch over in Abyss.
That's fine. You just come up whenever you feel like it.
Ah, it's you. Bit of a trek coming all the way down here, huh?
Just remember, I
I'll
take
be helping you
attendance.
out now. But just so you know, my life is still down here. If you can't find me in the classroom on the surface, you'll likely find me here instead.
Okay. Alright, so we have a quest to do for him. So yeah, we got people. We got the new people. They are all now part of our class. And let's actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna set goals for them. I'm gonna set goals. So you need sword. Authority's fine, but like definitely sword and faith, because that's what you excel at. You are also going to be faith, but brawling in faith. You are going to be reason and flying. Oops, reason and flying. And you are going to be, imagine that, reason and flying. Cool. So I know what I want to do with these guys. Also want to train up Happy and Faith too, because she can actually be a quality healer. Let's go ahead and head over here to this mysterious teacher. Hello, speak to the mysterious teacher to see how your allies have grown from taking part in activities. He will also judge you very awfully. Tell me how bad I've been doing teaching Hilda.
Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
My guidance is lacking. Well, thank you,
Fare thee well.
you dick. We good? Can we go back to Yuri now and tell him that I hate that guy? That guy kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Kind of sucks.
I owe you.
Awesome. Quest complete. Love it. Good stuff. So, we have a few other things to do before we end off for today. A few other things. Let's see. So first of all, let's get out of here. Back to the monastery. I'm not going to go ahead and spend any of my activity points. But I'm going to do all the stuff that we can do before we spend activity points. So I'm going to be sharing a butt ton of meals this time, which we'll do that next time. But this is how I'm going to start building up support levels, or affection, or what have you, with the characters that are going to be hardest to recruit. So I actually want to take a quick look at my stats. So what are my stats? I have 14 strength. Do I actually have 10 charm, or is that the charm with the item? It's the charm with the item. Okay, that's gotta go. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that so that we don't get fooled into thinking we have more charm than we do. We are not that charming. Alright, let's take a look again. So that should be it. That should be 8 charm. Yeah, alright. That's not how we recruit Dorothea. We don't recruit Dorothea with that amount of charm, that's for sure. Alright, so we have over 10 dexterity. So anybody who needs dexterity, we're well on our way. Strength. I think there's some high strength requirements, though, so I don't think we're there yet. Speed is 10. That's going to be good. That's going to be important. Actually, what I should do, I should write down what the requirements are for my characters. The characters I want to try to recruit. Because that's going to make a lot of difference. That's going to determine who I can recruit. And who I need to focus on as far as getting affection for to lower the requirements. So I know that Dorothea, Sylvain, and somebody else has a really high... Dorothea and Sylvain have high charm, like really high charm, like 25 or 30 or something like that, something wild. So I definitely want to focus on getting their supports. I think there's a few others that have like 20 or something for something. I know Felix is pretty easy to get because he has requirements of things that I'm naturally good at. But I'm not totally sure what those numbers are off the top of my head. So I'm going to have to look those up. I'll look those up, I'll write them down, and get a sense of what I need. I know it's magic, strength, speed, charm, and dexterity. I don't think anybody cares about luck or my defenses. So I'm going to have to get those up. I should have items, actually. Now I think about it, I should have items. What's in my convoy? I should have items. I don't have any of those items. Let's see what's over here under the bed. No. No. What are they? What are they? Increases movement by 2. That's amazing, but not useful here. Increases HP, also not useful here. Increases strength by 3. That's pretty useful. Speed by 3. Those are not really things I actually want. So what I need to do is I'm going to need to figure out what stats I need to focus on. And then from there, I need to figure out what characters I want to focus on getting supports with. Because that's going to make a lot of difference. That's gonna determine where I put my energies for like who to share meals with and who to like have sing and who to take to tea and all that kind of stuff. So we should be good with our requirements as far as our equipment levels, our skills here. The only thing that isn't going to be good yet is heavy armor. Heavy armor is going to need to get up to C level in order to get that dude whose name I keep forgetting. Because we can't get to B support with him. So we got to be really careful about that. If we can get to A support, then I think we only have to go up to D+. But we're going to focus on faculty training in heavy armor for much of the time. Just to get to that C level. Otherwise, I think we need to spend our time trying to buff supports. And we'll recruit people as we're able to. You, I think I can recruit next month.
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about?
I sure am.
Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodland and beyond.
And beyond, indeed.
I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much
Absolutely much more. I'm not going to use you, though. I did use Anna in one of my playthroughs. Actually, my Crimson Flower playthrough. I used Anna as a main member of my team. She's actually really hard to use. Because she's actually terrible. Until you make her an assassin. And once you make her an assassin, she gains like 8 strength or something to that effect. At least in my case she did. Because that was the difference between where she was at and what the minimum requirements are for assassin. So she gained like 8 strength points. And then she became a fucking monster. It was wild. It's absolutely wild how good she got. Alright, so I'm not going to plant anything yet because I'm going to do my rounds, and that might get me some seeds that I would want to plant in place of the ones that I currently have. So I'm just going to kind of pal around here for a minute or two, but I think we're going to go ahead and take this opportunity since we're a little after 9:30. This is a pretty good stopping point. So I think we're going to end off the stream, like, about now. So my plan is, going forward, and I'll post this stuff out on Twitter, and you know, make it known so it's not, you know, any mystery what's going on. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, then follow me on Twitter at Whiskey Cactus. It's right below my logo there on the screen on the bottom right corner. By all means, give me a follow on Twitter, and I will be tweeting about when I'm streaming. My expectation as of right now is that I'm going to do Mondays and Thursdays, 7 to 9:30-ish. I'll say 9:30-ish. So around 9:30, that's when we're going to, like, wrap up. If I'm in the middle of something, we'll finish whatever I'm doing, but otherwise we'll basically end around 9:30. So that's my plan for now. And it's just going to be Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That's it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tweet about it. Make sure that we're tweeting whenever we're going live. And any, you know, delays in the stream or any reschedulings of the streams or anything, that'll all get announced on Twitter. So make sure you're following over there. As I said at the start, as my understanding is that I'm going to have this as a VOD. I think I have it set up where it's recording this as a VOD. So it should end up on here on Twitch to watch back later. I think for 14 days, I think that's how it works. In the meantime, I will download it to my local machine, and I may post it over on my YouTube, which has been defunct for about 2 months now, but I'll probably put it over there on YouTube. And that way you can view it even after it expires here on Twitch. So that's the plan there. I don't know, like I said, I haven't done YouTube in like 2 months. So I don't really plan to actually do anything special with it over on YouTube, but I may just put it there just to have it there as an archive, so that they're not lost forever. So I think, with that being said, this is a pretty good spot to close up shop for the day. So let me pick this up here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do myself a little save. We're going to go ahead and end off the stream here. So thank you guys. Whoever's out there, whoever managed to stop in. Nobody said hi, but that's okay. I don't know how many people are actually watching. I'm not really looking at the stats at the moment. I just have OBS open, so... yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you to anybody who stopped in at any point, anybody who's watching this in the future anywhere, whether it's on here, on Twitch, or if it's on YouTube, or whatever. Thank you for watching, and this was my first stream ever, so I think hopefully it turned out pretty well. I will be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. That is my plan. I don't see any reason at this point that won't happen. I fully expect that to be good. So that's the plan. I'm gonna be here on Thursday. Hopefully we'll have some more people drop by. If not, then that's fine too. Like I said, I will treat this as a super long Let's Play episode. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking to myself. I don't care. But yeah, if you stop by, please feel free to say hi. And I will see you on Thursday. So thank you guys. Good night.